Hello, chat. We're back. Sorry about disappearing for 2 days. I was like, I will stream, and then I suddenly realized I have no energy, and I'm in the midst of a chronic pain flare-up, and I'm going to bed super early both nights. So, yeah. Did not quite happen. Which is fine. It's fine. Why is my mic so loud today? I swear this is my usual setting, but it's like peaking. Okay, this should be good. Yeah, we're doing Minecraft, back on the server, the usual. Once again, I'm also, at the iron farm. Yep, we are here. Oh, I have to undeafen in Discord. I will remember this time. I remembered. Ta-da, I did it. Once again, we're at the iron farm. When do I not log off at this spot basically anymore before stream? I swear 90% of the time I log off and I'm like, then log back in for stream and I'm like, I'm back at the iron farm. To be fair though, it's because I just AFK here while writing books. Like I literally have, ooh, almost a stack. Yippee. So nice. I almost have just like, oh my gosh, that's so loud. Okay, we're getting up. We're moving. But what's it called? Ugh. Yeah, I literally have like a setup of like writing books here. Just have everything set up. Hello, I changed my phone and it died. Oh no! Moon, no! Not your phone. Oh yeah, and Moon can actually watch one of my streams for once because she didn't go to bed early. But yeah, no, I literally like have all these books. These are like the started books and then so many books. I was like working on my chapter books. And then I like realized that okay, so I did like Anne of Green Gables and that one was like fine. I was like, oh wow, that actually like fit very nicely, blah blah blah. And then I went to do I wanted to do Little House on the Prairie. First time for everything. Well, yup. But I wanted to do Little House on the Prairie. And then I like as I was reading through, oh my gosh, my connection is just dying apparently today. Do I have my VPN on? Nope. My connection just apparently hates me today. Lovely. Love that for me. But oh my gosh, my connection really hates me. It's okay. As I was like reading through the first chapter of like Little House on the Prairie to like add it to the book and everything, I was like, wow. Don't do any risky flying today. I shall not do that. But as I was reading through the first chapter, I was like, wow, I don't like the language this book uses. So it's no longer being added. Nope, not doing it. I did not appreciate the language that the book was using. So now I'm changing it out for one of my old favorite books, a series that I used to read all the time growing up called Redstone. Red Wall, not Redstone. My obsession with Redstone has nothing to do with that one specific book series. Actually, maybe it does. Nah. Okay. That book series has nothing similar with Redstone. But, yeah, no. So now it's that book series. I got Limo read the Redstone Minecraft Redstone book. Oh, I have a guide to Redstone on there, which is basically gonna be an improved version of the Minecraft one. As a kid, I had all of those Minecraft guides growing up, by the way, chat. I had those. They were great. I loved them. I think they might still be in my old house somewhere. Like, between me and my siblings, I think we might have them still. I had all except the Redstone one. Fair. I think we got rid of, like, the PvP one or something. I forget what all of them were, but I remember we definitely had the Redstone one and the building one. And I remember a blue cover, like a blue turquoise tealish one. Not entirely. I think I had all of them. But I remember getting rid of one. And I don't remember because we didn't use it as often. And I don't remember. I am not in the water, bro. Why am I taking drowning damage? Oh, I love. Same, I think that one, crafting or breeding. Oh, yeah. I think it was like the overall one? Was it just like an overall guide to Minecraft? I think that might have been it. Yeah, apparently my connection is like determined to make me just eat shit today. We'll be fine. Yeah, that might have been it. I think so. Possibly. Quite possibly. Oh yeah, okay. Also, about the title, The Tower. So, while I may not have been streaming for the past couple days, I did play Minecraft. And what did I do? I didn't actually log onto the server. Yeah, no, I actually didn't do too much of that. But what I did do, it was just something that I almost never do. I planned out a build. I was so frustrated with how the tower was going, I went into a creative world to work on it. I went into my building world. I think that's like the first time I've done that for a build in a long ass time, by the way. So this build, it better be worth it. Okay, wait, where am I? Yeah, I still need to go. You planned out a build? I'm so proud. Yeah, Moon, I planned out a build. Wait, actually, talking about builds I planned out, Moon, actually, wait, I need to show you something. Okay, I have a build that I've tried to build on 2 different servers, and I never did fully built it because I didn't have it fully planned out. But I promise you, I'm decent at building, Moon. Where is it? Here's my old redstone world, fun fact. There's a lot of stuff. There it is! Welcome to the temple. Where's the entrance? Is it here? Here it is. Ta-da! I was in the middle of revamping it to make it even better. Yeah. So this is like it all lit up. I actually quite still like this. I do like the end rods better and stuff. Like, I do like the changes I made. The frog lights were the old version. But I do quite still like this. I think I might revamp it because I don't quite want to get rid of it. But it's quite big. I have the schematic for it, and it is so many blocks, especially because of the blackstone that I use in it. Since I use cracked blackstone as well, then you have to kind of go and mine through a couple bastions to get it all. And of course, the insane amount of obsidian for these pillars. And then there's also the matter of the stupid amount of terracotta I used, but it looks cool. So I think I might revamp this and use this because I never got to fully build it on the server. Oh, and then since we're in, that's the wrong world. I logged into the wrong world. Since we're in the single player worlds, I'll just go and show the tower because I did actually do it. The block palette and the lighting are nice. Thank you, Moon. Oh yeah, so this is, ignore that. That's a thing for a different time. This is the tower as it stands currently. I was trying different combinations of the crimson stem. I love the way you use the glazed terracotta. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually quite proud of that build. I know, even though I never actually got to fully build it. But, I was experimenting with different things with, like, the crimson stems versus cherry wood in this build and everything like that. This is the one I decided on, with the crimson stems on the outside and then the cherry on the wood inside. And then I was trying to design a, like, top for it, and I didn't like having a roof. So we're doing this, and then eventually I'm going to build a flame on top of it. This like, was done in 5 minutes to give me a rough edit of what I want here. But I'm planning on using this for the villager tower, and then if other people don't like it, then I'll use it for something else. Then it will just become a build. Become a build of the lightless flame, probably, honestly. It already has a flame in it. It's a tower. It will just become dedicated to them, and I'll revamp it a little bit. It already has some fire motifs, so actually, that's crazy that I just accidentally made a lightless flame build without meaning to. I'm way too with this What's it called? I'm way too into the theme that I'm doing for this server. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm liking so much. Wait, which way was I going? Oh, this way. The Lightless Flame XD. Yeah, that's what one of them is called. It's also called... Wait, what is it called? Oh, I don't have the document up. Never mind. I think it... Yeah, the Lightless Flame is what I remember it as mostly. Wait, where am I? Okay, yep, that's why. But, just, yeah, you know, accidentally building builds for the deities. The fears, even when I don't mean to. That's actually crazy. I was debating putting an eye motif in it, but I was like, nah, this is a general build for the server. I'll keep it free of any of the fears. Only to promptly accidentally make it into a lightless flame thing. Wow, that's actually crazy. Talking about the theme of my build and everything, I was like at the mansion and I was like, wait, I can't hear Gertrude anymore. So I think someone killed Gertrude. The witch that me and Moon name tagged. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, it makes sense. I was just like, wait a second, I can't hear Gertrude anymore. Which honestly makes sense. If I had a witch in the what's it called? If I had a witch in the house, I would also probably kill it, even if it was name tagged. I wouldn't want to deal with that. But it was funny while it lasted. And honestly, it's even funnier because the real Gertrude died as well. We're being real accurate to the character here. It poisoned them, so Ice just killed them. You know what? Sounds like something the real Gertrude would do. So, we take that. We just accidentally solidified the lore. Okay, wait, where am I? Yeah, okay, up here. Yeah. Yeah. It's in character. It really is. Because in character, Gertrude basically went to all the, like, fears, told them to fuck off, did as best she could to hold them back, and then eventually got killed. So, like, low-key poisoning someone and then getting killed for that is very in character for her. So, we love that. Also, I have no clue where Hunter is. Hunter's on the server, and oh, my ping just keeps on getting worse and worse. Okay, we're back up to 3 bars. We're fine. I have no clue where Hunter is. Maybe he's at the house. But yeah. No, Gertrude for real died in character. Crazy. Okay, let's go drop this iron. Oh, yeah, there's Hunter. Let's go drop the iron off. The iron... Props nether. Well... I think he's going to the nether. Or he might be transferring everything from one system to the other. Let's go add the what? Who took out Jade and Ice's pawn, bitch? Dude? They were building, they were gonna build something here. Who took it out? Not the pawn. I'm putting it back in. Oh, so because of the storage room. Okay, never mind. The storage room. Oh yeah, I messaged the Discord about that. I think we're just building it out. I need to see what's going on in the storage room. But I always use the storage, like the pond, to be able to leap up into the house because it was really easy to do. Okay. I like the blackstone roof. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh yeah, so also this is like section 2 of the storage. We want to at least have, I think I calculated it out and we need like 3 sections on it. Well, when we put a roof on it, you won't be able to anymore. Yeah, but we don't have a roof right now, Moon. Which means I can. And it's fun. Oh my gosh, nice. Nice. Okay. Let's add the new book. Oh yeah, also it's really funny because book titles don't really fit well onto these books, so I have to like find out ways to simplify them. So I think like Where's the caterpillar? Oh yeah, like Clifford the big red dog just got to go to Clifford. There's like a couple other ones in here that like had to get shortened. Oh yeah, the Gruffalo also had to get shortened. But because of that, then Anne of Green Gables just became Anne of GG, and I find that really funny. So, yep. Anne of Green Gables is now Anne of GG, which is perfect. Writing down all the positions of every book. Dude. I hope, you know, once I, like, actually make the door functional, it's getting all scrambled up again. I was showing it off on stream, I think, a couple streams ago, but I was like, I told you specifically to look away. I was like, Moon, look away if you're watching this part of the stream. But I was like, I showed how it worked, and it's really funny because even if you, like, there is 6 books that open the door, but then also to close the door again, you need to pick a different book out. So it's really funny because even it's so confusing if you don't know how to use the door. So it might be a bit more of a struggle. Because I forgot that I put that in the design. No, even if I get it, I can't hide it. Yep. Like literally, if you take the book out and it opens the door and then you put that book back, it does not close the door. It does nothing. It just leaves it open. So you have to figure out how to open the door, which one opens the door, and then you also have to figure out how to close the door. Because they are not the same function. Which is utterly perfect in my mind. I love my stupid little redstone mind that made my door so hard to understand if you weren't the one who designed it. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, so with the tower, this is like shrinking down slightly because I realized I'm gonna start picking up and placing books like crazy at that point. I'm just gonna log onto your stream one day, just like tune in, and you're just gonna be like frantically being like, which book closes the door? Oh yeah, so with the tower, I am slightly shrinking it because I realized that the amount of villagers per level is already a stupid amount of villagers, and I don't wanna... It's a lot. Also, before we actually start building, we have to go to the Nether. We have to gather a bunch of stuff. And we have to get deep slate. I'm gonna find the right one, then right after open it again. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh yeah, another fun fact about the redstone system that, you know, it's just a little fun fact. Just totally won't impact Moon's door using experience, is that I can switch which bookshelf opens the door very easily. It's really easy to switch which bookshelf opens the door. So, Moon, have fun with that knowledge. It might just change every once in a while, you know, spice things up. It might just move, you know? Who knows? Yep. Do you want me to cry? On stream? Maybe. In real life? No. I just think it'd be funny if one day someone goes to enter my room and they're like, oh yeah, okay, here's the book to open it, and just nothing happens. Like, just nothing happens. They're like, yeah, this is how you get into Silver's room, and it's just wrong. Teehee! Teehee! I love not being able to get away with things in real life, so I get away with things in Minecraft. That'd be hilarious If you forget and struggle to open your own door, oh, I guarantee that if I switch which bookshelf opens my own door, I'm going to forget at some point, and I'm going to look like an idiot on stream, and I'm going to, like, just go to and be like, yeah, okay, so let's go into my room, and then I'm like, shit, wait, which bookshelf did I switch it to? But, I think I did design my room in a way where I can switch it around. But I probably honestly won't, because that's work. But also, okay, this is another thing. I don't think I've talked about this on stream yet. Someone gave me a bat banner for Christmas. Doing room tours and can't get into Silver's room because they changed their door bookshelf. For real! Would be so funny. It's just think of the hilarity of someone being so sure and like giving a tour around the house on stream or something, and then they go to my room and they're like, oh yeah, and so Silver's a little redstone person, so they built into the wall, and this is how you get into their room, and then it just doesn't work. It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny. But someone gave me a Batman, what's it called? Let my life be music. It would. It really would. Someone gave me a Batman, banner for Christmas, and I don't know who gave it to me. I think it's supposed to be Batman. It might be just, like, a general reference to bats. But either way, I have no clue how- oh, Peach did it? Okay. I have no clue how Peach, like, I don't know if it was, like, a lucky guess or whatever. Also, we're leaving this area because I need to go get resources from the Nether in the house. But, like, I really do like Batman. It wasn't, and I don't know whether it was just, like, just a bat, or, like, just a reference to Batman in general, or if it was, like, a reference to Signal. I have no clue what it was. But either way, that's an insanely crazy accurate guess. If it was a guess. Wow. My ping is stunning right now. Oh. Unsure, honestly. Yeah, me too. Because I opened my chest and I was like, what the fuck? I mean, it's not my favorite Bat Family character. That would be Jason. He totally isn't a traumatized guy who reminds me of some things. No, why would you say that? But, okay, I need to get, I need to go to the Nether. Oh, someone's already got some crimson stem. Perfect. But, I need to go get way more. But I'm unsure, but it's really funny, because I'm just like, someone either got extremely lucky or knows me extremely well. And the thing is I don't even know if Jade really knows how much I like Bat Fam. Which is really funny. But, yeah. Okay. I don't know how much crimson stem we need, but I guessed at least like 3 stacks. But instead of, oh, my ping hates me. Oh, shite. That's a good guesstimate, yeah. Okay, time to just, do I want to decimate the forest near a portal? We'll head a little bit a ways and then we'll decimate the forest, guys. We don't want to completely ruin the spawn. We'll head, like, 100 blocks in a direction and then go from there. I do have my boots on, okay. Half the time, I forget to put my boots on after I've been traveling with a trident. And then I, like, go and jump somewhere and I take more fall damage and I'm like, ooh. I spent a good while and I was bored just collecting shroomlights. Nice. Shroomlights are great. I will not be collecting all the nether wart stuff because that's annoying. I think I also, I forget what blocks I now used in the build entirely. We're going here. This is far enough away. I know I was going to use some red nether brick. I think I definitely know I used nether brick fences on the top, but we have enough nether brick that that's fine. I think the only resource I need from the nether is the wood. I think everything else from the nether, I don't think there is anything else from the nether. I think it's literally just the wood. So, we'll just grab Oh, there's more wood up there. Okay. We'll just grab a couple stacks and then go back. Red nether rock or regular nether? Yeah. I was gonna build a roof out of red nether brick. And then I ended up... I just didn't like... Oh, I did not moderate the queue. I did not moderate the queue. It is so clear. Where is a good... Are we repeating songs from, like, last stream? Where is this? I love just hearing songs coming on, being like, no. How about... No. Here, this is a good song. We'll start from here. Okay. Yeah. Love not moderating queues. Oh, I need to actually work on the, what's it called, stream playlist. Yep, that's what I need to actually do, instead of just not moderating a queue and always acting like, oh, I'm so surprised a song I don't want to come on has come on when I randomly shuffle my playlists. That's totally not what's gonna happen if I don't moderate my queue. I completely lost what I was talking about before. I have no clue. Yeah. Yeah, it's, I never moderate queues. Honestly, the most I'll do is, if I'm driving with my dad, he doesn't like swearing, so I will just simply, go through, and any song that says explicit, or I know has a swear in it that doesn't say explicit, because sometimes... Oh, you were talking about... Oh, yeah, what blocks I need. Yeah, that's it. Every time my dad's in the car with me, though, if I'm playing music, he doesn't like swearing, so I just, go through and we'll turn off any song that has a swear. Other than that, though, I don't, moderate my cues, really. Oh, I stripped it! Okay, well, fine. We'll bring that back to us. But yeah, I think all the blocks I used was cherry wood, red crimson, crimson stem, red nether brick for the roof, which I didn't like the roof. I couldn't come up with a design that was not, no matter how I did it, it looked a little too phallic for my taste. So I gave up on building a roof. Maybe if I can't make, the other idea work, I'll revisit it. But for a good while, we're leaving it without a roof. Because, I don't want a dick-looking build on the server. Not really my style of building, you know? Just a little thing. Okay, I think we almost have enough. That's fair. Yeah. I was just every time I'd build the roof and I go, well, I either need to make the tower bigger so that I can make the roof look better, or the roof looks like a dick. And I went, let's go with no roof. If I want to build a dick on the server, I'll build a dick. I don't want to build a tower and have it look like a dick, you know? So, yeah. That is actually a thing I have done on a server before. To troll one of my friends, it wasn't even just me. We actually, the server banded together. He didn't play that much, so we literally banded together and built a huge dick right on top of his build. And then we all bugged him to log on. And, we all bugged him to log on, and then when he did, we just screenshotted it. We screenshotted his reaction, and we were all, stood crouching, on the hills buying, and we were like, yeah, this is great. That's also one where one of my friends named their sword Hot Milfs in Your Area, died, a zombie picked up the sword, and then promptly killed that player when he tried to get his stuff back. So I have a screenshotted death shot of, this player was killed by a zombie using Hot Milfs in Your Area. which is great. Bro, if people started bugging me to get on the server out of nowhere, I know I'm about to get trolled. Oh yeah, no, he logged on. He was like, dude, guys, I'm studying. We're like, log on, why don't you? He knew he was about to get trolled. Not gonna lie. Like, also, because of the people who were bugging him to log on, it was like, not just like me, it was like his best friend since like childhood and stuff, so like, he knew he was like about to get trolled, you know? There was no, he was, there was a reason he wasn't logging on, it's because he knew what was about to happen. He just didn't know how we trolled him. Okay, we got, I think, all we need from the nether. Hopefully. Hopefully. If we didn't, then we go on another trip. Too bad, so sad. Oh. Oh, also, funny thing to come out of all, like, the, I don't want to call it drama, but also the, like, MCYT drama, is, my bosses have no clue what's going on. However, they will listen to me yap about stuff. And one of their, kids watches Minecraft YouTubers. And he happens to really actually like Dream. So I, while at work, was like fully just pausing while the stream was going on to go to my boss and be like, yo, guess what? This guy did this. Now, how do I make fences? How do I make nether brick fences? And I just kept on telling my bosses what Dream was doing and saying, and like the recap, and I was just watching them go, how are you listening to this and not losing your mind? Which, I mean, honestly, very fair. I listened to the full extent of all of Tubbo's streams. Like, every single one of those streams that he did on this, I watched. To be fair, Tubbo and Dream called me my brain melt. Low-key, it did too. I like Loki, whenever I needed a break, I just went to my coworkers and were like, yo, listen to what they just said on stream. Because I would just take off my headphones and then recap shit for them. Because I was like, what? Oh, wait, whose stuff is this? Gotta make that money make purse. Gotta focus. But, I mean, also, like, Tubbo absolutely destroyed Dream. It was so funny watching Tubbo just be like, not watching Dream miss the point so much and just getting more and more done with him. And it also just, like, Tubbo at the start of this really was, like, all being like, I'm giving him as much of the benefit of the doubt as I can, all this sort of stuff. And then to watch him just, like, as everything went on, be like, dude, you're just, like, I can't see you aren't being reasonable at all, so why, like, what? It was just crazy to watch him, like, as he, like, just really realized, how much Dream centered everything on himself. One of the other really funny things that came out of this, in my opinion, is, the light in his eyes fading so fast. At the start of the stream, him saying, I don't think me and Dream will talk for too long, we'll log onto the realm after, to then end the stream. The look in his eyes, I was like, oh, no. Truly one of the strongest soldiers. Also, can we talk about the absolute craziness that was in his chat? Like, everyone was in his chat. Pokimane was in his chat. Valkyrie was in his chat. I do not... Hunter, I love you. I don't think you understand how the storage system is going to work. I will come through and reorganize the storage system when I have time to. I'm gonna be so real. Oh yeah, okay. Quackity was there? Yeah, Quackity was there. It was really funny, everyone was like, Tubbo ended stream and Quackity went live. Oh yeah, by the way, so, fun fact. Moon, I don't know if you heard, but the original system was going to be literally every single block of Minecraft gets its own chest. With the sorting system in mind, obviously you can't really have units like this that work, because if I'm building my redstone for this unit, that directly coincides here. A lot of lifesteal was there, which is hilarious. It was really funny as well. Just loved watching all of lifesteal also be in all the drama. And then Banky got a shout out at the end. Yo, shout out lifesteal. But if we were to take every single item in Minecraft and give it its own chest, I did the math and I calculated how far we would need to go to make that happen. It is not the end of this dirt, fun fact. This dirt is not the end of this. I just decided to plug up the area back up because I was like, okay. But we need to go. Where is it? Give me just a second. I have to run 300 blocks. I made a little tower. Okay. Oh, there we can see it. We can see it. I think, is that it? Yeah, there it is. Where's my trident? Oh yeah, here's my trident. We'd have to come all the way out to this pillar and dig all of that out. That is over 300 blocks. I promptly went, I ain't doing all that. I have now compiled the list that would now allow us to do it in... That's a lot further than I thought. Yeah. I don't think any of us really, like, when we said that, thought about what it completely meant. And then I did the math, and I looked at it, and I went, we ain't doing all that. And if you guys are doing all that, then great, but I ain't. And then Ice was in my stream and went, we ain't doing all that, and I was like, great. But I revised a list and then came up with a list of resources that would be able to share chests and such like that, because the system works fine with that. I left it mined out to there because I figured we might need a bit mined out. I forget. Let me do the math again real quick. Let me pull up the doc. I remember needing at least 3 sections. And then also, here's the other thing. So we're thinking the plan for the storage system right now is every chest like this is like general sorting. And then these chests are like like all the miscellaneous like tools, armor that you can't really sort, and overflow chests. So like say we're gonna have probably like 6 chests of stone, of dirt, of stuff like that. And so then they're gonna go in these offlow chutes to make it easier to deal with. Because otherwise it is pure insanity. Okay, I need to find where... Oh, did we use all the deep slate that we had? Do I have to go mine deep slate? Yeah. Time for a mining deep slate stream, chat, because I need deep slate. Yippee! Time to go to the mines. We need to grab torches as well. Okay, I'm minimizing my Google Chrome because that is annoying. Oh, I was going to do the math. No, that's what we were going to do. We are going to do the math. I get so easily distracted. I didn't even get to the point of opening up the document. I just straight up pulled up my Google Docs and then forgot what I was about to do. Okay. The way I have it positioned right now is 126 chests, including the misc stuff that will go into offshoot chests. So way back in the mine, swinging back swings from side to side, side to side. Okay, so it's 126 divided by 24 chests was like 5 sections, but that's for each, so then divided by 2. So it's like, yeah, 3 sections. We need like 3 sections, 2 or 3 sections to make it all work. So yeah. It shall work pretty well. Geez, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's not that crazy. I mean, I already have mined out 2 sections down there, so it really actually shouldn't take that long. I just really want to get villagers done, so I've been abandoning that for a while. Do we have a mine over here? I don't think we do. Is the closest mine back at the spawn? Okay, I guess we're going to spawn. Yippee, fun times. There's one to the right of the house? Oh, to the right. Okay. Oh, I see it. It's literally right there. Yep. Okay, ignore me. I'm being dumb. Why is there... You know, okay, I'm not questioning it. I'm not questioning it. I genuinely, I think the reason I didn't know there was a mine here is I have not gone mining except for going caving. Hee. I don't know, but just mining is so annoying. I am not mining all of this. What level? We're at 9. Okay, we're at deep slate level. We're about to hit deep slate level. We'll be fine. I was like, I'm not about to mine all this down to like, and then I realized that I am in fact at already basically deep slate level, so then there's no reason not to. And I need cobbled deep slate. Let me just really quickly place those 2 down. I didn't grab torches. Once again, I am very easily distracted. I almost mined that with my non-silk touch pick. To me, I'm the opposite. Mine is like a great brain turned off pick. It's a like brain turned off thing, but it's a brain turned off activity in the way where I don't talk at all. It's in the way where my brain doesn't activate that, like doesn't register that I need to do anything other than mine. And so it just turns completely off and it's like, yeah, you're good. I'm like, no, I'm not. I still need to talk. I still need to yap. I need to ramble. You know? So, especially also because when I do strip mining, I like have a very specific way that I like to strip mine. So then when it comes to streaming and that, it's not great because I count out how many places in between like torches and everything. So then it just leads to me like being like, I cannot think properly. Oh, I was gonna make, but yeah, I still gotta use my yapology degree. Fair. Okay, we have torches to light up the area. I'm not lighting it up professionally. I just need some stacks of deep slate to be able to finish off the tower. Yippee! It's so far. This is a really good song. I have not heard this song in a while, though. But it's a good song. I realized I really did in the last couple of streams that I did. I fully just talked about nothing other than my story universe. And I am so sure that like I fully did not fully explain things in that universe, but I don't know what I fully explained and what I didn't. So those 2 streams are just gonna be me rambling about my beloved characters and such, and then they never get mentioned again, except possibly in passing. Or who knows, maybe if I actually do go back and visit that universe more, then I'll talk about them more and fully explain everything on stream. That could actually be a really fun stream, writing out my character stuff on stream. I might just straight up stream doing OC development. Because I think that would be funny and fun. And I'd have so much to yap about. Because it would just be all of my characters that I get to talk about all the time. Yeah, that could. Yes, I think I'm going to do this now. Can I also please get to actual deep slate? Like, why did I go, I need to mine for deep slate, and then mine into the biggest andesite vein ever? Why? Okay, I also need a stupid thing. Shovel, that's what it's called. I do not need that. Go there. Okay. That's the wrong pick. The amount of times I'm almost... It'd be like Martin doing the ears and eyes AU live stream. It would. It'd actually be really fun. Yeah, no, I definitely am going to do that now. Because that is something that has been my project for years. Like, genuinely, I have been working on that for years. I still think it's a really cool idea and everything. I just don't think it's going to get worked on the way I thought it was originally. Just cause friendships do not always go the way you think they're going to. And it's not even like it's a bad thing. Like, I genuinely, we just stopped being friends because we were not super close anymore. That happens. Honestly, one of the better ways to phase out a friendship, just kind of like mutually growing further apart. But because of that, I don't think there's gonna be any fully written out chapters anytime soon in that series. Because she was the only one writing those out. And I do the world building. But I can write out a very detailed timeline that includes all this stuff. If Dream and Tommy are an example of anything. I don't think Dream and Tommy are nearly an example of that, but I feel like that's a case of one person realizing, oh, that's probably not the treatment I should have been getting, but it's fine. I actually don't really know if there's many content creators that have just simply stopped hanging out just because they're like, yeah, we just drifted apart. I'm sure there are, but I cannot think of any. But no, I've had plenty of friendships that go downhill because of something else. And I am very thankful to say that my friendship with the person who is writing the Mad Marauders AU with did not have that. It genuinely just fizzled out. Which, yep, honestly, we still message each other occasionally. What's really funny is we literally only message each other about the book series. Like, we both are like, we're not super close friends anymore, but our series that we wrote, fucking banger. And I think that's really funny, because we can agree that we both really like these characters and the plot and the story, and that's good enough. And I honestly, like, I'd prefer having someone that I can just message about this stuff and be like, yo, the stuff that we were doing, banger, over falling out with a friend or, yeah. Where did the tunnel go? Where the fuck, what? Tell me what you need. Twice is a banger group. Where the fuck did the staircase go? Sorry, wait, what? I swear it just disappeared. Oh, it's here. Okay, never mind. It did not disappear. I just entirely thought it was in a different part of the cave. That's what happened. No. Nope. Too sad. I see a song in my queue that I do not like. Okay. Here. We should be good for a little bit longer at least. Yippee! Okay, how many stacks of deep slate do I need? 'Tis the question. Okay, wait, let me go to the lava. Wait, or let me just throw things out. I do not need that. 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 I probably need, like, screw you. I'm going back to mining over here. Probably need, like, at least 8 stacks. This is the other thing. This is why I don't normally plan out builds, is because then, well, if I plan out builds, then I want to use a, I like to use a, what's it called? Lightmatica thing? What are those called? Why am I, why did I just lose an incredibly common word? Template? No. Blueprint? No. Lightmatica. Either way, if I like plan out a build, then typically I'm like, oh, I'll just use like Lightmatica to build this, but this one, or like get the resource list, but this one I'm just like, I kind of built as a reference, and I'm actually fully leaving that just as a reference. I'm not actually doing anything else with it. So I love water physics in Minecraft. It's so fun to just wee. This is totally how Minecraft works in real life, chat. Okay. Oh yeah, yep. This is perfectly normal water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's like will be 5 when I finish that, and then just like 1 or 2 more stacks more. Very normal. The most normal water you've ever seen. Water definitely would not create a waterfall because of that. I don't know what you're talking about. Definitely not. Oh, talking about other Minecraft stuff that happened recently. Pangy on the Realms today was, number 1, Realms has just gone crazy all of a sudden. And I love that for them. Number 2, I'm so happy that Pangy finally got the kill. So many people were like, why did Pangy kill Tubbo? Why did he do it? And I can tell they've not watched one of Pangy's streams, because Pangy's been trying to kill Tubbo for the past week, and he finally saw an opportunity where he wouldn't just kill for no reason, and he took it and ran with it. And I'm so happy. I also am really happy that, like, obviously last time that Pangy kind of did something a little bit more like, I don't want to say controversial in terms of the server, but just something that, like, had a bit more, like, a cause and effect. He did get, there was a lot of people who were not understanding at all where he was coming from, because he did come from a very different Minecraft community than they were used to. But I saw so many people cheering for him this time, and it just made me so happy. All the ghosties that I saw in chat were just, like, so happy for him. I saw it, literally, I'm so happy. Yeah, me too! Pangy got the kill! Like, let's go. Life Stealers represent for real, for real. Because that's the other thing, is, like, it was really funny. It was also, I loved the irony of, the communities are starting to now understand each other. Yeah, because all I saw was, like, people being like, they don't know that he's a life stealer. They forgot that he's a life stealer. And stuff like that. And they're just being wholesome about it. They're like, wait, why? There was a couple people that were confused. And rightfully so. Because if you were just watching Tubbo streams, you would have no clue that Pangy has been spying and wanting to kill Tubbo for a week. Like, genuinely, you would have no idea. I completely understand why people were confused. However, as, like, a person, it was just really nice to also then see communities being like, wait, what actually happened? Listening to each other instead of just, like, assuming. And also, like, letting the Pangy community, especially as well, like, this time, was also very, like, oh yeah, this is why. And everyone was else was like, oh, I understand. Which was just really nice to see. And I think also, like, now kills aren't as big of a thing on the server. Like, obviously they're still impactful, but I think there's been enough of them that have happened on the server now where it's, like, not the absolute biggest shock. Oh, we're at bedrock. Okay, time to start mining out this way. Yeah, I loved the irony as well of Pangy, what's it called? Pangy killing Tubbo with the thing he thought didn't work. Him trying to kill Pilly with end crystals for it to not work, only for then Pangy to come in and kill Tubbo with end crystals, was brilliant. Yeah, especially done by BBH. Yeah! BBH has so many kills under his belt on the server, and genuinely it's really funny because they all actually were accidents. It was hilarious. Yeah. I don't know, Moon, if you saw it from Bad and Amesy's POV, but it's so funny they're having this dramatic ass lore conversation at Amesie's house, and they're both like watching out onto like into the sunset, and they're like looking at Tubbs Tavern, and all of a sudden you just see it explode more, Tubbo die and explode more, and they're like, wait, what's happening? And then they just see Pangy chasing down Roz. It's the funniest thing. Genuinely, it's so funny. Nope, but now I want to see it. You should go find the clip, because genuinely, afterwards I was just like watching through the different POVs to see all the reactions, and it was so funny. I also loved everyone being like so confused as to why Pangy was so nonchalant after the kill as well. As soon as he got what he wanted back, he was completely fine with it. And everyone's like, wait, what? Why? And as a Peggy viewer, number one, lifesteal. Number two, that's the result of a man who's been planning this kill for a week. He doesn't care. Like, he doesn't. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect! 9 stacks, we should be good. Pangy is very based. He is very based. I'm also very excited for the lore implications of this altogether. Number one, Tubbo coming back. Very excited for that. But also, Clown said to Pangy that if he ever tries to kill or attack Ross, he will hunt him down with no remorse. And guess what happened today? Pangy tried to kill Roz because Roz had his head. So Cloud's not going to be very happy. I think he's back from the Netherlands now. I mean, he was on lifesteal today, I'm pretty sure. So I think he's coming back. Cab also, okay, this is the other thing that is making me really excited for Clown to fully be back. Cab mentioned that Clown was PvP training again. And last time that we got told Clown was PvP training again is basically when he, like, came back and was like, so you guys thought I was gonna, like, I was getting worse. Psych, no, I was getting better. So, I'm excited. Oh, do I have to start actually organizing shit now? Because everything's been put in the chest downstairs. Oh, no. Yeah. There's a good chance. I think my cat just, like, flung themselves into my door or something. I don't know. I heard my cat run, then go boom, and then run again. So I don't know what they were doing, but they did something. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for Clown to come back and us to see his PvP training. Yippee! Teehee. I'm actually very excited for it because I just think it's gonna be a lot of fun for us to see. I also really... I know End Crystal fights are a huge mess to clean up, but I really... Now that Pilly's claimed he's good at End Crystal PvP, I do really want to see him go against Clown. I want to just see one. Just give me one End Crystal PvP fight. I'm asking for that. It's this, and also another thing that I'm asking for, give me a Natal and Clown fight. Someone mentioned building an arena where people could fight and not lose lives, and I pray that happens, because I just want to see, like, there's so many people on the server that genuinely do just want to fight, but then they don't want to take a life from someone else, so then they don't. Like, I feel like I would just be interested to, like, actually know where, like, in full actuality, where everyone stands in terms of PvP against each other. I think it would just be really interesting to finally figure that out. Because some people do so much shit talking that I think it'd be really funny to watch them get their shit rocked. And some people they underestimate so much that I think it'd be really fun to watch them, like, just kill other people. BBH would be all over that slash day. I genuinely, I think it'd be really interesting because I think Bad is actually better at PvP than most people give him credit for. obviously no one like thinks he's bad, but I think that some people do, even though they like think he's good, they don't think he's as good as he actually is. So I would be interested to watch that. Um yeah. Okay, I just went to set my spawn there. But also I think I think a lot of people are underestimated. Yeah, I think that a lot of people could do from just like seeing everyone fight. Like, I don't think there's a better way to put it other than that. Like, I think it would just, a lot of people would benefit from seeing, like, Pengi actually take a fight, or Pilly, and stuff like that. Because, like, also, this is the other thing, is, like, people, I just want to see people go at it with equal tools. Because, there's been a lot of claims of, like, oh, Pilly wouldn't be able to do this without his potions, or, like, this person would be able to do this without that. And I just, like, I want to just see people realize that, yes, these things are a factor for those people, but there's more to it than just that. So I really do hope that this arena actually ends up being built. Because I think that'd be really cool. Yeah. Okay, I have to look at my circle chart. It's 7211112. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 1, 2. Okay, got it. There's a lot of, I also just like genuinely, it's really fun to actually watch also these creators get more familiar with each other and such like that, because as well, the ghosties, it's actually, I think one of my favorite things is a lot of people have been talking about like Pilly and Pangy, or like Pilly and Bad, or like Clown and Roz, and I'm like, those are great. I think genuinely one of my favorite things though has been people, like, not even in particularly like a server interaction, but seeing people discover Pangy and discover other creators, like discover people that they never would have watched and are now finding because their favorite creators interacting with them and stuff. And I just think it's so nice and refreshing to see people find new communities that, and actually become interested in them again. Because I think this hasn't, like, it's been a while since a server really brought together a bunch of creators that never have interacted before. But this server is doing that. And, like, one of my favorite things is, like, seeing the way that all the ghosties reacted in chat today. Like, also just, like, regularly, if Bad isn't live, then, like, if you're in Pangy's chat, you can just see all the ghosties in chat. Which is really sweet. And then you can also, like, as well, there's been a bunch of Pangy viewers in Bad's chat recently, and, when Pangy got the kill today, if you look over at, like, Bad's chat, everyone's just like, oh my gosh, good for Pangy, he finally got the kill and stuff. And it's so clear that they don't just watch Bad on that server and stuff. That it's really, I'm really happy about what this server has done for different communities' fan bases, and exposing some of those more, I don't want to say like underrated fan bases, but like just like some creators and exist in spaces where they don't get as much crossover into other, like, they don't get as much crossover into other realms of, like, this internet space. One of those in specific being lifesteal does not really do anything with anyone outside of lifesteal. So being really able to see those guys fully able to integrate into different communities is really nice. And I think that I hope that, like, it happens more and more now that people have, like, also, I'm hoping that more and more lifesteal in particular, but also just like other smaller Minecraft communities, like, I don't know if Roz has particularly been in many other smaller SMP communities, but like even just the whole breach that happened with Outsiders a while ago into like the mainstream through like Owen and Eloise and Appo, and Crow and everyone like that. And seeing that group also break into the mainstream kind of like and more different Minecraft spaces was great. And I kind of am hoping the same thing happens to Lifesteal now. Because they're such a big SMP that has so little reach outside of their own SMP. So I think it'd be really cool to just see them actually fully be able to integrate outside of the Lifesteal community. And I'm really happy with, well, I'm not really happy. I'm excited with what has already happened because of the realm. And I mean, like, already we're seeing, like, I also think there's a higher chance of getting Lifestealers in MCC now because Scott's on the server, and that's exciting then for that reason. And then also I think, like, just also then Pengy's now on a Block Wars team with Roz and some, like, Jimmy Solidarity and Joel Smallish Beans, and I think that's just really cool to see. More reach in the community that you wouldn't, these like kind of unexpected crossovers that you really wouldn't expect out of things. I think that's just super cool to see. Yeah. And it just makes me excited for even the future of like RSMP, like even this server. It's like, well, if other servers are starting to cross over more and people are starting to really like just kind of have less of that hesitation to involve themselves in a different server, I think it just makes even better opportunities for content creators who do more Minecraft in anyways, which is super cool. Oh, wrong block. Okay. Almost done the first layer, I think. We definitely are using way more crimson stem then, and we might need to go and get more crimson stem. To be fair, we use the same amount of crimson stem every layer. So actually we might not need more. We'll see. If we use 1 stack per layer, there are 4 layers to this tower, so we're fine. If we use more than 1 stack per layer, we are no longer fine. But I think we're fine. Because the main block that we are going to use a lot of is stone bricks. Which is, this tower is actually, I didn't mean for this tower to get this big. I was like, I'll do a villager thing above ground, and then like I built this at the base of it, and I was like, I don't like how small that looks, and then I made it like to a size that I like how it looks, and then I was like, realized that's a stupid amount of blocks. And I stand by that, because this is a stupid amount of blocks for 1 layer. Okay. And now it's time to build up the entrance. And the ground around it. Okay. Wrong placement of stairs. Yeah. Was that how I wanted to do it? Or was it more like just that? That's definitely better. Okay. Oh, I forget how I did all this in the other world. Okay, I actually have to go check my reference build because I can't remember how I built things and I liked how it looked there. Okay, how did I do this? Okay. Oh, that's how I did it. I placed these blocks entirely in a different section. You know, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Yep. At least I only built one layer before I realized this. Grateful for that one. Is water, space, water. And that makes a lot more sense for how I just did everything else as well. Okay. Is water, space. Okay. Just a minor readjustment, nothing too major. It's not all like you just completely fucked up the placement of all of this. Not at all. Why would you think that? Nope. That's also wrong. I totally didn't get this entirely wrong. Oh, fuck, come on. I missed that jump as well? Okay. Water running down my face, water, water, days, water, tearing space, water, running down my face, water, water, so water, disappearing space. Okay. Once we finish doing this little bit, then we can actually properly add on what I wanted to add on. Then we can move on to the next layer. Oh, we're also already an hour into the stream and we ain't finishing this today. Yep. Because I have to work tomorrow and make food for like 60 people. Which is actually slightly terrifying. We were like, oh yeah, people are coming in for dinner tomorrow, and then like, someone was like, our like dining room manager was like, no, they're here for lunch. What's for lunch? And I was like, they're here for lunch? I'm by myself for lunch. And I haven't done this for a big group yet. And, yeah, it's gonna be fine. My bosses made sure of that. They were like, they made sure that it'd be fine. But it was just really funny to be like, oh, wait, what? And honestly, as well, ever since I started this job, I've gotten a lot more confident just in my skills and stuff. So when it was first being like, oh yeah, we have a lunch tomorrow that wasn't accounted for, like I don't see a meal plan for or anything, my first thought wasn't, oh, I'm screwed. It was like, oh wait, no, this is fine. I can still deal with this. Oh yeah, as well, what's really funny is, okay, I was like talking about like how to fully come out at work, because I was like, okay, like I told some people, but I didn't really mean to fully tell them. Like it just kind of came out. I'm not gonna lie, it literally just kind of came out, and then I kind of realized what I said, and I was like, okay, guess I'm coming out now at work fully. And one of my coworkers was like, well, actually, she's my boss, but she's like, do you have like a pin you could wear on like your apron? And I was like, I do have a pin I could wear. So now, starting tomorrow, I get to wear a queer pin. I get to wear a rainbow pin at work, so that I don't have to bring it up in front of people. And I was also like, yeah, I was like debating putting my pronouns on like my name tag during like the summer, because that's when we wear our name tag full round, all the time. And my boss was like, you should do it. So, that's fun. I get to like fully have permission, I guess, to like do that. But also it's a little scary. Just a little scary. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Okay. Almost done with this level now. This is actually... I'm decently happy with how this build looks. Because... I also... Okay, I still... At the start of this build, I was like, I'm going to make it so fun and whimsy and cherry, and I'm going to use light colors, and I'm going to do all of this stuff. And then as I was building it, I was like, ooh, crimson logs, deep slate inside, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, I fell right back into my thing of I never build in bright colors, I always stick to the darker palettes, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I just always do it. I like always do it. Okay, there's the first layer. Looks good. Okay, the next layer, I have to really quickly pull up the circle thing for it. It's 72112. Okay, got it. We should not need any more of anything in our inventory. In fact, we can actually empty out a stack of cherry logs. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Okay. Two. One. Okay, perfect. It just perfectly lines up. Yippee! I love when it does that. I forgot that it did that, even despite the fact that I literally built this, like, not that long ago. And then take you to the next time. Picture this, we're both up naked in your bedroom floor. How could I? Wrong block. Okay, we destroy that one. We place a block there. Place a block there. We don't place that block there. We place that block there, and then we move on. Okay. We also are going to worry about the cherry logs in a little bit. I just want to get... Actually, wait, why am I doing... It actually makes it more annoying for me to not have that right away. So, I don't know what I was doing. Okay. Okay, time to now place these blocks in. I also realized I actually do need those cherry. I need another half stack of cherry, I think. Okay. Perfect. Now we do a layer of 1, and then we can do layers of 2 for the rest of it. Wrong block. September. Okay. Maybe, I don't think we can get the interior done today, but I think we can at least get the exterior done today. And then we can finally start moving villagers in next stream. I think next stream will probably also be tomorrow. But I also have to go call with my mom about something important. Cause, yep, that's... I actually do have something important to call with her about. It's adulting, taxing, blah 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 blah, other blah blah important adult stuff. It was really funny. I got an email in my inbox and I was like, this either is extremely important or it's a stupid scam. And I actually, for once, was like, I can't really tell what it is. So then I texted my dad a picture of it and went, hey dad, does this look like a real email? And he went, yeah, it actually does. If you double check which, like, email it's from, if it ends in this, that means it's official. It was official. My dad is at an incredibly different time zone than me. So is my mom, actually, but I prefer to go through stuff like this with my mom. I was like, Mom, can you help me do stuff? Because I got an important email and now I need to do stuff. And she's like, yes. She actually was like, do you want to call right now? And I was like, no. Because I realized I was like, wait a second, I am about to stream right now. I had already said I was going live in the Discord, and I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna stop now. Not gonna lie, also, I just was like, I always am like in the state of like, whenever I don't stream, I really miss streaming, but I also am like really happy that I did actually take the time to not stream, because I'm like, I miss streaming, but I also really needed that time to rest and relax. And especially, like, because my schedule is mornings, I wake up, lie in bed and read until I have to get up, no matter if that's, like, right away or, like, in a couple hours. Go to work. Because typically I work in the mornings to afternoons. Go to work. Oh, wait, is this 6 or... 1, 2, 3... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yes. That's 6. I was like, wait, what? That looks incredibly. But yeah, okay. Work. Come back home from work in the afternoon. Make dinner. Well, okay, chill for a couple hours. Make dinner and cuddle with my cat for 2 hours. I make dinner and then go eat dinner while snuggling on the couch with my cat and watching stuff. Then start stream. Stream for about 2 hours, collapse into bed. Actually, well, okay. More so like I, like, debrief from stream. I, like, spend a bit of time just chilling. And then I get ready for bed and then I just go crash in bed. And then the cycle repeats! Ain't that lovely? But, it definitely is a thing of I happen to then, because of just how my schedule is, what do you mean I may not rest now? There's monsters nearby. But just because of how my schedule is, then sometimes on days where I genuinely just, like, I guess to, like, the time where I'm, like, have to kind of decide whether I'm streaming or not that day, and I'm like, oh, I do not have the energy for all this stuff. And, I mean, today that resulted in, I was like, I genuinely just want to eat my dinner real quick and not have the usual drawn out, sit down, get my cat comfortable on my lap, blah, 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 blah. So I didn't cuddle with my cat for super long today. But, for the last couple days, I was like, I really just want to cuddle my cat. And that means I won't really have the mental energy to stream. And I was okay with that. Yeah, I was perfectly fine with not having the energy to stream. It meant cuddling my cat. But then because I did that for a couple days, then I was like, oh, I really miss streaming. I want to come back to streaming, blah, blah, blah. Not come back. I wanted to stream again because, you know, I kind of and now a streamer and all that sort of stuff. But yep. Streaming actually, like, depending on if I'm already like mentally tired, it kills me actually. It's really funny because it's definitely like not, obviously my other job is physically demanding more so. I mean, I work in a kitchen, like I literally, it is physically demanding. But like streaming's more mentally draining. Oh yeah. Is this the new song? No. I'm actually gonna sorry. I'm actually going to really quickly, good song. I am going to actually skip it for his new song with Hongjin from ATEEZ, because I actually was thinking about talking about this earlier on stream and then I got caught up in other conversation topics. But Hongjun in this song went crazy. Not just with the actual rap parts, but the diss, like, hit number 1. The rap, great. Number 2, the diss to Hitman Bang on stuff went crazy. It was great. Actually superb. But I actually love this song. And if you don't like this song, I'm gonna say, okay, well, here's the thing. If you don't like your song because of certain things, but if you don't like the song because of what Hongjun says, okay, it goes to, and then like that. Okay, wait. I have to figure out the pattern. Two. Is this it? No, this is wrong. Oh, that's why. Okay, it's 5. It goes to 5 now. That's why. Okay. I was like, what? Oh, I remember. You know what? If I really feel like replacing this with like the log thing, then I will at the end, but I don't think it's that bad to not have it. I did it in the other build, in my like practice build, but maybe. Probably won't though. Okay. Right, and then this, okay, no, bad. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm doing this. This level, I swear, every time I've built it, I always get more confused on than anything else. Every time that I've built this. Because At this point, I've built every layer of this tower several times. Like, yeah, I was about to be like, except for the last one, but I was like, nope, I built that one too. I have built all of these layers multiple times. Okay, now it's easy sailing. Now I don't have to think too hard about where I'm placing every block. But that original outline, man, screws me up every time on this layer. Because it's like the first like weird layer where it doesn't like match up with the outside of the other layers and stuff. But that's fine. I feel like everybody else, you don't have to fit into the mold. I'm here to conform. I'm here inside of love. I can feel the eye, hear the storm. Around your brain. Not my depths of hands, I'm not my DNA. You observer, I'm the witness of life. Okay. Maybe we can get started on the interior. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, we also need some black glass. I forgot about that. Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't like fully actually explained just the design of the tower either. Okay, so how the tower is going to work is the top layer is going to be where the villagers breed. Then they are going to drop down to the second layer where it's going to be a zombification station. So it's going to be their drop-off point and the zombification station. And then these 3 floors are all going to be, what's it called? They are all going to be full of villagers. So the top 2 are going to be a mixed assortment of villagers that are useful, and then the bottom one is going to be all librarians. So, yeah. I think the smallest layer has like 20 some villagers on it. So like it's still a lot of villagers no matter which layer it is, which is part of the reason why I was like, oh, I can absolutely, when I was like building this, I was like, wow, I don't like how that it's not going up as tall for how big it is at the bottom. I was trying to find B-dubs' like golden ratio for building towers, and I couldn't actually. But that was also because I wasn't skimming through, I didn't feel like looking through all the wildlife videos to find it. So, to be fair, I could have, I didn't. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 6. But I think this is definitely closer to whatever ratio V-dubs says is good because it looks better to my eye. Yep. I also realized that we were going to need slightly more than 4 stacks of crimson logs. So we'll see how that all works out. That should be fine. Almost done with this layer. Okay, done with this layer. Drop down, grab all the blocks. I like now have a moment of panic every time I drop down that I don't have my boots on, but then I don't go to grab my water either way. Okay, while the sun is setting, we're gonna really quickly go back and grab that extra stack of, what's it called? We're gonna grab that extra stack of crimson logs that we left in the chest over here. So good. Also, okay, this is also crazy. I have no idea why. My hands have so many like little nicks on them right now, and I actually don't know why. Like I actually don't. Like, it's just, like, weird. Like, I just, like, am getting, like, these little cuts and nicks on my hands that I don't know where I got them. It's, like, the most beat up my hands have been since I started this job. Oh, that's another thing. Because this job is, like, you cannot wear nail polish while working. Because if it chips off, it can get into the food, and that is like, that is, oh my gosh, you stupid little shit. Oh my gosh, Percy Jackson musical, what are you doing here? This is a good song. You're playing the song in the kitchen today. Hey. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom and pop. I do love you. What's I talking about? Like, how did I build this? Is it like that? Did I do that? Did I do that? Or that? Okay, time to go look at how I built this in the other world. Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, home. Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Okay, I just did it like that. Okay, makes sense. Wait, how did I do it? Looks clear. Oh, that's where I got funky with it. Okay. I just did that. Makes sense. Honestly, this song encompasses the feel of the place I work pretty well. Like, it just, I don't know, there's something about the vibe of this song that definitely represents how this place feels. Oh yeah, it's really fun. Okay, I like had this random thought earlier today where I was like listening to a song and I was like, wow, this song's really good. And it reminded me, there's like a lot of songs like that are, I think there was like a trend going around a while ago, that was like, oh, whatever song that is your name is like written about of you. Now obviously, Silver's not my real name, guys. Sorry to disappoint you. So sorry. It's not my real name. Surprise, surprise. I know we're all spectacularly shocked that Silver is not my real name. But, when I did it with my real name, they were like, oh, because it's like the whole thing of like you're supposed to like relate to whatever your name, like, song is. And I was like, this can't be real. And then I realized that like one of the songs I do heavily relate to is in fact named after me, but it's like not my legal name, it's my like actual like, oh, I chose this name for myself name. And I was like, oh shit, maybe this trend has a little bit of truth to it. It was a little funny because I was like, this can't be right. Oh shit, it's right. The little moment that I had of, okay, well, love this thing being true when I didn't want it to be true. But I was recently reminded of that song. I was listening to a similar one. And it made me also like wonder, because like I saw like a couple other people do it where it was like, yeah, it's actually like I did relate to the song, but I was like, am I one of like the few people who did like that sort of thing and then actually related to that? Well, to be fair, there's been plenty of times where like there's been a trend like that and I haven't related, but that's also kind of what like brought the thought on it. I was like, wow, that's kind of weird that I actually do relate to this one song, you know, that shares a name with me. It's kind of crazy, but yeah. Wait, do I do 6? I mean 5 layers? I forget. Bro, I have no clue. No, I think this is the last layer. Right, because I was like, I can put the villagers and the other stuff in here at the same time. Oh, I kept doing that. My voice is actually getting hoarse. I do need to talk to people tomorrow. So we might just be finishing up the outside of the tower and ending for tonight. But we're going to get the exterior done. I don't care. Okay, well, we might not get like the roof upper part done of it, but we're getting the main part of the exterior done today. That is a promise. I ain't ending stream till I've built the exterior. I'm almost done with it. I swear also, if I like climb down off of this and I'm like, wow, I don't like how this looks, I'm going to... Nope, not gonna say that. Nope. I'm fine. If I step down from this and don't like how it looks, I'm either going to build it underground, and I can deal with that, or I'm just gonna completely build the storage system. Yeah. I did also, while thinking about the, what's it called? While thinking about the whole streaming about, while doing, like, writing and stuff for my OCs, I realized, I definitely have to, like, change what Google Docs account I'm under in order to not dox myself. I was like, oh, that would be fun, and then I was like, I have to create an entirely new document. Which, to be fair, I literally could just create copies under, like, my old document, which would be fine. Okay, so that's 6, and then this is 8. And also what was really nice is the way that I did the villager like thing, the only layer that kind of became difficult on was this last one where it doesn't matter because I'm not putting any villagers to trade with up here, so it actually doesn't matter what. Because like the rest of the layers I'm hiding the logs and the walls on just to make it more uniform. But for the top one I don't have to worry about that because no one's actually gonna see part of that. God damn it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yippee! I think this is what I did. Yeah. Decided so goddamn indecisive. I don't get this okay. Switch it on. Switch it on. Switch it on. Switch it on. Tomorrow also is the day I'm actually gonna play my music in the kitchen when I'm working, which is also, I'm like, ooh, that's gonna be interesting. I don't immediately recognize this song, and I don't like that. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Base of the tower. Built! Outside. It's done, chat! It's so done! Okay, let's look at it from the hill. How does it look like from the hill? I like that. It looks, okay, the way that it's built, it like looks shorter each level, but it's not. And I'm like, I don't want to make each level taller. Because then I have to rebuild it again. It might look better though if it was each 10 blocks. No. No. Oh. No, we aren't building it again. We aren't building it again. Oh, why did I say that? It's experiment time, chat. We're building purely for proportions here, chat. Oh, it's hard to build. Okay, like... But, like, just imagine this tower is then... It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks taller. It would look better. Okay. You know what? This is not a problem for now. That's a problem for tomorrow. I can't believe I actually was like, yeah, that's true. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem for tomorrow, me. Yippee, hooray. Oh. Why when I'm finally like, I like the design of the tower, and then I build it, and then I'm like, but it could look even better, and I'm like, can I just please finish this stupid tower off? It's fine, tomorrow I'll actually finish it. Okay. You know what? We built the entire thing. It's... I might build it off stream. Might do that. Yep. Okay. Thank you guys for coming into the streams. Thank you so much. Next stream will probably be tomorrow at the same time as today, which is 7 p.m. PST, 10 p.m. EST, 4 a.m. for UK, and I still haven't gotten the Australian one. But yeah, thank you guys so much